close sports pulse, the Vegas Golden Knights are rewriting the history books on what it means to be an expansion team and in the process captivating a city. Our NHL insider, Kevin Allen, believes their magical run could end with a Stanley Cup. USA Today Sports: maybe Washington Capitals coach Barry Trotz made a big mistake when he benched slumping goalie Braden Holtby at the start of the playoffs. Or, maybe Trotz smartly did what needed to be done to motivate Holtby. Whatever the real story, Holtby's resurgence has been a primary factor in helping the Capitals erase a 2-0 series deficit to tie the best-of-7 Eastern Conference quarterfinal 2-2 against the Columbus Blue Jackets. Holtby made 23 saves in a 4-1 win against the Blue Jackets on Thursday, which sends the Capitals back to Washington with overflowing confidence heading into Saturday's Game 5, 3 p.m. ET, NBC/NBCSN. Coming into the playoffs, Holtby didn't show much confidence. He owned a 6-6 record in his last 12 regular season games. He gave up 3 or more goals 9 times in those contests. Since Trotz inserted Holtby back in net late in Game 2 of this series, Holtby has stopped 63 of 67 shots for a .940 save percentage. More, Capitals owner Ted Lensis offers seats, plans, to meet girl who wanted puck more, in defying odds. Golden Knights' success is not so good for sportsbooks. Trotz's decision to use Philip Grubauer as the starter in the first 2 games wasn't shocking because Grubauer had been the sharper goalie down the stretch. But it did raise eyebrows because Holtby owns a career playoff 1.98 goals against average and .932 save percentage. Entering Thursday, Holtby's overall body of work seemed strong enough to warrant receiving the benefit of the doubt, even when he wasn't playing at his best. But Trotz didn't view it that way. He embraced the time-honored strategy of using the hotter goalie. Making that decision was probably made much easier because Trotz knew he could switch to Holtby quickly if he sensed Grubauer couldn't get the job done. Trotz knows Holtby well. He knows how he responds in all situations. That's why it's not unreasonable to believe Trotz benched Holtby knowing there was a strong probability he would go back to him at some point in the series. Trotz is a contemplative coach. He doesn't make decisions without analyzing every contingency. Grubauer, 26, only had 79 minutes of NHL playoff experience coming into these playoffs, and the experiment to start Grubauer didn't yield positive results. He gave up 8 goals on 46 shots. That's an ugly .837 save percentage and 4.57 goals against average. Whether it was Trotz's intention to light a fire under Holtby or not, the decision to bench him has had a positive impact. Holtby again looks like a goalie whose playoff numbers rank him among the league's all-time best. He looks focused and determined, not unsure of himself, as he did in the final games of the regular season. This series is far from over. The Blue Jackets have shown this season they are a counter-punching team. They are also not short of confidence. The other story for the Capitals heading back to Washington is Alex Ovechkin's bravado. He predicted his team would win games 3 and 4, saying that it was going to be fun returning to Washington with the series tied 2-2. He had the right words at the right time, and then he did, scoring his 3rd goal of the series to give the Capitals a 3-goal lead in Game 4. It was an important goal. This was the Capitals' best effort of the series. But Holtby was the key, and he is where he is because either Trotz made a poor decision or a shrewd move at the start of